relatives have standing to bring a wrongful death case in South Carolina? My name's Christopher Pratt, and I'm a trial lawyer from Anderson, South Carolina. This is obviously one of the first questions you want to address when you have lost a friend or loved one and they need help in determining whether they have a wrongful death lawsuit. In South Carolina, priority to bring a wrongful death lawsuit is vested in the personal representative of the deceased person's estate. That can be decided in a couple of ways. First, if the person had a will, and it's a valid South Carolina will, then the person designated or named in that will as the personal representative will be in charge of the estate and therefore be able to bring the wrongful death lawsuit. If there is no will, then standing will be determined by the South Carolina intestacy statute. In South Carolina, your spouse or your wife or husband has first priority to serve as personal representative. After that, it then goes to your grown or children over the age of 18, and if there are no spouses and no children, then it goes to the parents of the deceased person. After that, it gets a little more complicated, but we get into siblings and other family members. Now, it's important to realize that in a wrongful death case, regardless of whether somebody has a will or not, the proceeds from the wrongful death lawsuit will be distributed to what we call statutory beneficiaries. That is, even if the will left everything to one individual, the wrongful death proceeds will go to the relatives of the deceased person in spite of what that will says. So if you have a family member that is tragically killed and may have a wrongful death case, it's important to contact a South Carolina attorney immediately, regardless of what their last will and testament may say, because you may very well be entitled to proceeds of any wrongful death settlement or lawsuit that is filed. Most important thing to remember is if you, a loved one, or anyone is close to a wrongful death situation, it is vital that you reach out immediately to a qualified South Carolina trial lawyer who can handle your case and let you know exactly what your rights are. On that note, if you have any questions about wrongful death lawsuits or any legal matter in South Carolina, please give our office a call at 864-226-7222, or you can always reach out to us on the web at tandplegal.com.